Welcome, Blue Jay. Welcome. Let's jump right in. Guides, masters, ancestors, pop open the Akashic. Let's see what we got. What's our message? Ooh, creature of earth. Card 39. Ooh, was that spicy? Yeah, it is a little spicy. I'm going to hold it back here. I realized I was about to flash y'all. Ooh, creature of the earth. Look how beautiful this card is. I love the imagery on these cards. That to me is like the Ace of Pentacles. That's what I would read that as. And that's the Secrets of the Ancestors deck. Guides and Masters. What's our message today? There's an opportunity. Something from the universe is coming. It's on its way. The Hierophant. I hear Snail Trail. The Seven of Pentacles. You did not think that this was coming. You had some faith that it was coming. Actually, no. Hope. You know how I talk about hope? How hope is dangerous? This shows you had doubt. You started to doubt that it was going to happen. Yeah, look at that. Oh, you know what? This card, I don't know if I've told you this before, but this deck, this is the Crowley deck, the Toth deck. This is my very first deck ever. Someone gave it to me. And this card, me and this woman have gone round and round so many times. Do you see in the background how she has that long road? It has it in this card too. I'm gonna cover up the tatas, but I saw this like right here, and I saw this road. You've been waiting for something for a very, very, very long time, and you have worry. Look at that. You didn't think it was coming in. You did not think it was coming in. This woman, every time this card used to come out, I'd be like, no! Because it literally says, one of her definitions in the book is trusting the natural cycles of life. I am so impatient. It's not funny. In Western astrology, I have so many Aries placements. It's off the chain. And back when I followed Western astrology and I got that card, I was like, no way. I cannot wait. So something, you were like, screw this, I'm done. I can't even believe it's coming because I can't wait anymore. I got to pretend that it's not coming. What is it, Guides and Masters, that we've been waiting on? Actually, I'm taking that right there. The sunshine. Yeah, here comes the sun. The Three of Swords. Oh, God, it was painful. And then the Ace of Pentacles. Whoa! You know what? I know what it is. Bottom of the deck, Lust. AKA the Strength card. I don't know why I had to pull so many cards, but that's what's going to come out. I'm going to cover this bottom part up just a little bit. You were waiting on your partner. There's twins in this card. And you've been waiting for your person to come. And you have not thought that it was going to come. This opportunity is coming in. This is your twin. Your twin's coming. Tell us about the person that's coming in. Yeah, I'm getting so many messages. I'm like this person. All of a sudden I flashed and I saw this thing like a dog. I don't know what it is. It looks like some kind of fox or something. I'm not sure what kind of animal that is, but I saw loyalty, like the loyalty, dependability, like this person's going to be by your side no matter what. This is your twin. This is your partner. This is the person you're going to ride or die with. The Tower. Tell us about this person. They're going to come out of nowhere. They're brand spanking new. The Hierophant. This has been hidden from you on purpose because you still had training, knowledge. There's still something that you had to do. Boom. You know what I get out of this? Let me get the bottom of the deck first. Temperance. Okay. Yep, I knew it. I was even going to say something along those lines. That's hilarious. So, I see these two as a couple. Okay? Which is the Emperor.
Your alarm is set for 2 p.m.
Well, Siri is coming. So, something about 2 p.m. is important because I didn't talk to Siri. And that phone's not even like on a service plan. So, we have got our ancestors in here riding or dying with us right now. If you get what I'm saying, this is a couple. Okay? And she had to get to her field of expertise. He had to get to his field of expertise. He had to grow. He had to build his own. He had to get the keys to his castle and his kingdom, where she had to get hers, the internal. She had to have the knowledge, the foresight. I even see this. I want to call it an owl, but I'm not sure if it's a bird or an owl. I can't tell by looking. I want to say it might be a raptor because of how long the beak is, but with it being a dead bird, who knows? But that's great, great wisdom, going deep into the depths of spirituality and finding who she really is, what's in her bones. And he had to do something extremely similar. And not only that, he had to fight a battle, not only with himself, but to be man enough to defend his land and his beliefs. Okay? And a lot of healing had to come in for this to happen. This is for a couple who's been working on themselves for a really, really, really long time. So the 2 o'clock is important. I don't know what 2 o'clock is, but we know our friend on the phone over there started talking out of nowhere. And I'm in here by myself. Guides and masters, what else do you want to say about what this person that's coming in? What else do you want to tell me about this situation in general? The Ace of Cups. That's beautiful. The Princess of Discs. This is going to be so loving. And the Fool. So this is going to be the Ten of Pentacles. This card right here, I called it my F'd card because it's the blend, the perfect blend of the yin and yang. Okay, so this is two people coming together making babies. She's pregnant. So this, but I call it the F card because what it is that something brand new is about to be created. This is a love that you've never even knew that could exist, because the Fool right here, he's tra-la-la-la-la, walking through life with no direction and no consequence. And you also got the Tower in this reading. This person's going to smack you right in the face. You're like, oh my God, where'd you come from? I didn't think I could ever really get this. I didn't believe it. I didn't think it. I thought it was in a fairy tale. I thought this was BS. And not only are they going to emotionally love you, they're going to physically love you greatly. They're going to be very, very, very attentive. Now, we hear that in a lot of readings, but this is legit. This is your twin. We're getting twin flames. This is the second twin flame reading I've gotten. And I don't typically do twin flame readings. That's not what I'm into. But I have known about twin flames for a really long time. So your twin's coming in. Guides and masters, give us one more significator of where our female is at in her journey of a twin. The Moon. The Seven of Cups. Where is the man in his journey? I got a minute and I'm going to try to fly through this so we know who we are. The Queen of Swords and the Two of Cups. She misses him. She knows he's there. She knows exactly. I can't say she knows who he is, but she knows his energy frequency, and she knows she's dated a lot, and she's thought maybe it was a couple other people, but their frequency didn't match. But she's starting to feel a vibrational match in the frequency. Her psychic abilities are off the chain. This woman is extremely, extremely intuitive. The man, where he's at right now, he has finally decided that it's time for love. In the check marks. He's like, okay, I've done this, I've done that, I've worked on myself, I got the home, I got the car, I got the land, I got everything, now I'm ready for her. I'm ready for her. Something tells me I need to look at the bottom of the deck for him. Yep. It's time for the last piece of the dream to come together. This woman can feel him, and this man has made the decision, which right there, that's the energy. That would be an energy frequency. In the bottom of the deck, yeah. She doesn't know what to do, though. She's like, how do I get to him? How do I get to him? You don't, baby. You let him magnetize right towards you. He's going to find you. That's what a man's supposed to do. Have a good one.